Hey, it's Erika. Welcome to my first listen for Lisa's Alter Ego. This is a part 1. Gotta break it up into parts. YouTube doesn't like it if I do more than like 4 songs in a video because they hate us. But I'm excited to dive into Lisa's album, discover more of what that means. It is called like Alter Ego. She has this alter ego concept. I'm lost with it. I don't know who's who, where's where, what's what, but we're still riding along with the album. So I'm excited to dive into this. We have checked out 5 of the tracks. So we're not gonna be, it's a 15-track album. So breaking up into 3 parts. This part's gonna have 4 tracks. Part 2 is gonna have 3 tracks. Part 3 is gonna have the last 3 tracks, and then also final album thoughts. So I will not be checking out Born Again, Rockstar, New Woman, Moonlit Floor, or Fuck Up the World, the Vixie Vichy's solo version. Not checking those ones out. We're checking out the other ones, including the feature with Future, and then also the Megan Thee Stallion one, but also the Kiki solo version. Just because I don't know if it's like a different verse or if it's just a feature artist cut, you know what I mean? From the track, but I'm excited to dive into this. I mean, it's been a long time sort of coming. She was definitely one of the first ones for Blackpink to drop a single, but now we're finally getting her album, diving more into who Lisa is as a soloist. I feel New Woman, one of the best pop songs you've ever heard. Born Again, one of the best pop songs you've ever heard. Rockstar is really, really dope. Moonlit Floor, she's a cute little moment. F Up the World was definitely a moment. I definitely wasn't expecting that from, well, I was expecting that from Lisa, but like, it was the track was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. But being honest here, but yeah, they did drop a bunch of lyric videos for the B-sides, so we're definitely gonna be diving into like the lyric videos here. So yeah, so most of these will be the lyric videos. I got one color-coded lyric video, but yeah, so but no, if it's wrong, please don't kill the messenger. The lyric video should be correct. But yeah, so the first track on the album is Born Again, one of the best pop songs you've ever heard. Oh my god. The second track is Rockstar. I got like Born Again is a very, very strong start to an album, like a very strong. I probably wouldn't put that as my first. Honestly, I wouldn't. But then we go into Rockstar. I like Rockstar. She ain't like a bad track. She had her moment, you know what I mean? For sure when she dropped. And I still think she got a moment too as well. So, but the next track, the first one we're checking out for this, oh, let me tell you what. We got Elastigirl, Thunder, got the feature with Future, and we got Rapunzel for this part with Megan Thee Stallion. Part 2 is gonna be When I'm With You with Tyla, Bad Girl Lifestyle. Part 3 is gonna be Chill, Dream, and Rapunzel, the Kiki solo version. So yeah, and they kind of just like, for me personally, when there's just like different versions without the feature, like for me, I prefer it to be like a separate little single album, cute little thing. You know what I mean? I would prefer it to be tagged on the end of the album, but we don't normally do this. So I mean, like kind of like how Twice did it with Strategy. You know, they had it by the title track of the album, and then they released like the Twice version. You know, whatever. Multiple versions of the track, and you pick your favorite. But yeah, so we can go ahead. Oh my god, I started playing Dream through my AirPods and it tripped me out because my AirPods are still connected to my phone, so let me connect it to my laptop. Okay, real quick. Alright, so first track we're going to be checking out is Elastigirl. Okay, girl, we flexible, we dancer, we flexible. Girl, I gotta do some yoga myself. Girl, I am just, the whole body hurts, alright? My whole body just be hurting, okay? 27, my body shouldn't be feeling like this, but it do. Like yesterday I wore my Doc Martens, I was like, you know what? These hurt my feet. My feet ain't built for this anymore. Anyways, Elastigirl, you know what it, like go. Oh. I am the classic. So tight, gotta eat it bomb bomb. Catch the light, don't know where it came from. Stress so good, gonna live a lie down. Oh. It's a very Lisa. Like very Lisa. I want to know Lisa. Just the lyric video though, killing me, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go into the production of the lyric video.
I don't wanna spend no change, cause I spend it on my rocks. Oh, baby, this ain't a performance, it's a show.
It's a show.
I can be so unforgettable.
It's very like, this is exactly what I would have expected her to do.
I'm elastic,
Like if you like La Lisa,
I'm flexible.
if you kind of like Money, you're gonna like this vibe.
I'm elastic girl, try it on me, I'm flexible.
But it very much is
Around your world.
a B-side. Like it kind of has the vibes of a B-side of a pop album. Not that that's bad or anything. It's just normally like the Western vibe is kind of what you get.
Elastic girl, try it on me, I'm flexible. Wrap my body right around your world. Baby, you won't believe your eyes. You never had it so divine. Elastigirl around your mind. Oh my, you wanna ride, I'm an elastic girl, try it on me, I'm flexible. Wrap my body right around your world.
I mean, the production of it's super duper sick.
Try it on me, I'm flexible. Wrap my body right around your world.
She said, stretch me out.
I'm an elastic girl, try
Subtlety out the window.
wrap my body right around your world.
But kind of like how
My body,
La Lisa, the track,
I'm an elastic girl.
had, well, I don't know, like
My body right around your world.
Thai music like that, but how it kind of like in that breakdown, it kind of like broke down in a really cool instrumental. That was just like, it's kind of very reminiscent of what we're getting here with Elastigirl. So if you do like that part of the La Lisa, her debut track, solo debut track, then you're gonna like this is the song for those. Like if you like that part of La Lisa, you're gonna really like that. So the La Lisa stance, girl, we have your track for you. We got Elastigirl, but I think it's a dope production. It's really, really cool. Definitely what we've kind of been seeing Lisa do, but it is giving very much B-side energy. Not that that's like a bad thing at all, but definitely like it definitely just feels like I'm listening to a B-side on a pop album. Like that's what it is, and that's what it is, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, but for sure it definitely has those vibes. Not everything can be a title track. Okay, you know what I mean? That's why I said Born Again is a strong start. You want to start there? So then we go to Born Again, Rockstar, and Elastigirl. That's kind of like a nice flow. You know what I mean? I kind of like Rockstar being before this one, before we get into Elastigirl. So the second track we're going to be checking out is called Thunder. All right, she's bringing that thunder. I guess, I don't know. I'm assuming that's what it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out Lisa's Thunder.
Got that, big, big, that, big, big, yeah. Something a little like thunder, got that make you wonder, how did she become her? Yeah, you can fit it into just one word, boom, boom, shake the ground.
Okay.
Cause I'm coming now. Careful how you move though, might need my alter ego, boom, boom, underground. Better make way cause I'm coming now.
I feel the beat and stuff.
Make way, taking space up in the sky. I got that boom, boom so high. When I step in, you gon' see why. I'll take my place up ahead. No, you said I'll never get by. Now look at me, I'm so high. You wanna know what it feels like? It's like
Okay. You know what? It definitely makes sense why for F at the World they did the Harley thing. Cause I'm like, is this the Suicide Squad soundtrack or something?
try me a little bit, baby. It's gonna drive it crazy.
When are they getting released on that?
Everything gonna contain it. You can put me in a box. You can teach me how to stop. I'm a collar popping pocket rocket. See me at the top, baby. I'm a star. Let me show you how it's done. Like ta-da. No, they do not come any realer. Don't come any bigger. A figure in my back with a figure 8 figure. Like this is who you
With the figure 8 figure.
can break it up.
I get what they're meaning, but the what were the bars exactly?
then you gon' see why. I'll take my place up ahead. No, you said I'll never get it by. Now look at me, I'm so high. You wanna know what it feels like? It's like
Does Spotify got like half the lyrics? What is this? Oh no, I found it. I definitely get what they were meaning. That bar kind of caught me. I don't know in a good way or a bad way. No, they do not come any realer, don't come any bigger. 8-figure in my bag with a figure 8-figure. It's a lot of figure and it's a lot of 8 for one bar. You know what I mean? Like rhyming the same word with the same word and one of the same words again. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Like I definitely get what they mean with the line, but I'm kind of like, it's the kind of the placement of the word kind of throws you off because it's like 8 figures in my bag with a figure 8 figure. You know what I mean? My figure is like a figure 8. You know what I mean? Which I never heard that one before. Yeah, so that bar kind of, it kind of threw me for a loop a little bit because then I was like, wait, what you mean? What you mean by that? Like, I'm trying to like break it down, but it's not a very complex line to break down. And it's not one of those ones where I'm like, hold up, let me look into that deeper. I'm like, what they mean though? Because it kind of caught me off there. So yeah, but Thunder, she's given Suicide Squad soundtrack, girl, that first one. That's kind of what it's doing, which is given, so it definitely makes sense what, like, kind of going from there into the title track. The next track on the album is New Woman. That's kind of a crazy jump to go from Elastigirl Thunder to like New Woman, probably one of the best pop songs you've ever heard. You know what I mean? And then we kind of go into F with the World. This is one with Future. We're going to be checking it out. I'm interested to see Future's verse. That's mainly what I want to see. Did he do the Suicide Squad album? But like, yeah, it's definitely kind of a lot of different than I kind of thought maybe we'd be getting from Lisa. Because especially when you do have Lisa, he was on the Spider-Man album, Metro Boomin. Yeah, he was. He was with Metro Boomin on the Spider-Man album. I don't remember. How do you spell Suicide Squad? Oh my god. Suicide Squad, the album. Let me see. Nah, I don't think so. Nah, he wasn't there. CCR was though. Hey. Oh, because it's fortunate, so that's why. But yeah, so it's very interesting, the sound of it. It's just very, like, I thought, like, when you promote with the craziest pop sound, like, again, the B-sides, like, the top tracks are top tracks for a reason, and B-sides are B-sides for, like, a reason, but, like, for, like, everything I've been checking out recently that's in the K-pop space or K-pop adjacent, it's just been knocked out of the park, like, almost every single song. So, kind of going into, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th track on the album, I'm like, the B-sides are very B-siding, you know what I mean? And that's what I don't feel like music is typically like that, you know what I mean, these days, or at least what I check out in sort of the K-pop world and a little bit of K-pop adjacents type thing, you know what I mean? So I'm not saying I was like expecting, like, maybe I was expecting a little more because she hit us with crazy bangers, you know what I mean? But it definitely kind of, like, the math is kind of mathing though. At the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, Lisa would do this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, everything's kind of, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I know how we're here and I know how we got here and I know why we're here, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, like, I know how we got here. But like, it was just, I don't know, she was such, like, threw it for a loop for, like, all the other, like even with Rockstar, that was kind of like crazy, you know what I mean? And she was doing something different with the other ones, but here we are kind of doing exactly what I thought she'd be doing for her solo release. But also kind of like Rockstar, what I thought was she would do for like a solo release. So I thought at least on the B-sides we're going to be given some type of energy, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we're going to go and check out F with the World. This is one of Future. They don't even have like a lyric video for this on their channel, so I got a color code lyric video for it. But yeah, so let's get F with the World. Which, I don't know why they didn't do this one for the video. Because this kind of go hard too, you know what I mean? It is giving Suicide Squad. Like, very hard. But she ain't no purple Lamborghinis. Or what's the 21 Pilots song? I kind of like the energy Future brings to the track. I like it a lot more. I kind of wish they would have pushed this one harder in terms of promotions. Because then you get a lot of people going to the track for Future. You know what I mean? I mean, you kind of got that on the album though, Lisa. I think Future just adds like a cool different energy to it. I mean, his bars obviously kind of like go on par with what the track is kind of serving, and I find his more interesting than kind of what like Lisa was serving. You know what I mean? But Lisa kind of really straightforward with her bars, you know what I mean? And I've already heard Lisa, you know what I mean? So this is my first time checking out Future, but I wish they would have promoted this one. I wonder why they didn't. Because then, like I know it's Lisa, I know it's like alter ego and whatever, but I feel like it would have been dope to see him in like the video, and he could have had, I don't know, like a Joker moment or like another villain moment if they could. Well, they kind of give Lisa some Joker moments and like Harley moments in the video, but I think it would have been cool, and I think it would have hit a lot harder to be just like, because it was like, oh yo, she got a song with Future, and then when they dropped the teaser, I thought it was going to be this version, and then it wasn't. I'm like, oh, okay, solo version. And then, but like, I feel like it would have done like crazy stuff. But yeah, like kind of so far it is giving Suicide Squad energy, like just ever since like the video and stuff and checking out the B-sides we have checked out. That's so far what I've been listening to has been it. That's not totally the case. It is crazy actually, go from Thunder New Woman to this one. That's some crazy change up, you know what I mean? I would probably throw New Woman in a different spot, you know what I mean? Because a top down listen, you go from like Thunder and F of the World kind of have the same energy, so kind of flowing right next into that definitely makes sense. But New Woman in between that, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that in a top down listen. We're not done with the listen though, so we're still rocking with it. We got one more track to check out for this part. This is Rapunzel with Megan Thee Stallion. Megan collected K-pop idols like Pokemon. We already knew this. It's just, again, Megan, I need like, because I started doing like reactions in like my playlist. It's like by group. I think I need to make one for Megan. The amount of time she been on here, girl. So I'm excited to be checking this out because we've seen what Megan do with what Megan do. You know what I mean? And for on this channel, songs featuring K-pop idols, her hopping on K-pop idols tracks and stuff, so we know what Megan bring to the table. But we're gonna see what she do with Rapunzel. So yes, you know what it like go.
It's the hot girl coach and Lisa. Head down, feeling like Rapunzel. Keep your doggies in the motherfucking muzzle. Only one queen in the jungle. Ain't only one queen, only one. I don't win the shop, I big spin. If I got a message, I click send. You can't lie to me, got a 6 sense. Fill my energy with some Himalayan incense. Living lavish while we still young. Spending that shit till we go dumb. Flashing them gold teeth all damn day. When I walk by, I hear them say, that's money, that's motherfucking money.
I kind of do like the more old school hip hop vibe here. Concept wise though, it seems like everything kind of got the same vibe. Like this so far is the most interesting B-side. But also, kind of was what she was doing. 50-inch? Damn. Nah, she was killing. Megan ain't. We already knew she was gonna eat though.
When I walk by, I hear them say, that's money, that's motherfucking money. Bitch, tell me how you love me.
Megan came do what she did. She had bars, she had flow. It was nice. Like, especially for this type of track, Megan's flow like that, perfection. I mean, this part's the coolest part of the track. Minus Megan's verse.
Need some me time, gotta meditate.
Oh.
Level up, bitch, I levitate. In my pocket, I got something you will never make. But I'm generous, maybe you can have a taste. Anyway, gotta go, cause I'm running late every day. Make a bag, but you gotta hate. Hour two, but this is my
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot more kind of, like, happening with the track here that's really, really interesting. It has, like, an old school hip-hop vibe. And then with that hair down, like, Rapunzel parts, really, really interesting. Megan's verse, super duper dope. She came in, swooped in, did her thing. Couple bars here, but bars for sure. And that flow was nice on the track. You know what I mean? So I really like Megan's part of it, which makes me wonder if I'm gonna like the one without Megan. Oof. But yeah, so far the album really interesting. Again, so far like the first 4 or 3 B-sides I checked out were given kind of Suicide Squad energy. And like also not only with like in the sound, but also how you felt about that film is probably how you're gonna feel about the songs. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think there's a charm to it. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna have fun, I might be just like, we gonna watch Suicide Squad, you know what I mean? But I know what I'm getting myself into because I've already seen it before, you know what I mean? So yeah, but so far Rapunzel's the most interesting B-side we've heard so far. Concept-wise though, all the tracks are kind of the same. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of doing the same thing, like at least with like Born Again. You like okay, so now we're talking about the tracks I've checked out so far in this video. Now I'm gonna kind of run it back and talk about what we've heard so far. Born Again, she hits so different, you know what I mean? And then Rockstar, you kind of keep that energy throughout. And then you go to New Woman, who's also doing something different, you know what I mean? Like those are like different concepts, you know what I mean? But kind of like Rapunzel a little different, you know what I mean? But it's still like kind of the same, like I'm a bad girl, I'm pretty, I'm hot, I'm hotter than you kind of like energy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like that's so far what we're getting. I'm rich, I'm suicide, I'm Harley Quinn. You know, like that's kind of like the energy I'm getting so far off the album. B-side wise, with all the tracks, that's not necessarily what we're serving entirely within the album, but that's what is being served so far within like the listen for it. And even A New Woman, like that one's like confidence, it's I'm a new woman, you know. It kind of also goes into that concept, you know what I mean, of kind of just like a hotter than you kind of thing. But I feel like it's much more, instead of it being like I'm hotter than you, it's a little bit more just like, I feel like even the listener can get the confidence from that, you know what I mean? Because I feel like when you when you do some of those tracks, like there's a very fine line between I'm prettier than you type energy versus kind of just like instilling confidence in the listener as well. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference, like a pretty girl mantra. Like that's girls girl, that's instilling confidence, you know what I mean? Versus these other ones, it's just, it don't have that same type of like energy. Not that there's anything like wrong with the other one, but that's kind of all that's being served here. At least that we checked out so far. A new woman kind of got a little bit instilling that confidence into the listener type energy, you know what I mean? So but we're not done. We got 2 more parts to do. So again, part 2 is gonna be When I'm With You, Bad Girl, and Lifestyle. Part 3 is gonna be Chill, Dream, and Rapunzel, the Kiki solo version. We'll see how we feel without Megan Thee Stallion. But yeah, so that's definitely what I'm getting so far in the album. That's just where I'm currently at in my thoughts and stuff. This is not my final album thoughts. You gotta go to the end of part 3 for that. But for yeah, go to put your thoughts and comments down below what you thought about Elastigirl, Thunder, F Up the World with Future, and Rapunzel featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you like to me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Focus on my mind, taking my time.